Hello, everyone. This is Wendy Mata. I'm the founder of the Psychic Psychic, How to Make Money Doing Psychic Readings. And I'm here today with a mini workshop for you to give you some information about how to create limited availability promotions. Let me know if the audio is okay, if you can hear me well, and if you can see the presentation that I have on the screen. Let me know if all of that is clear and easy to read. The information that I'm sharing here today, it's based on some promotions that I have had before that have been really successful. I think my top Highland, thank you. My top promotions that like the ones that have been the best, it was the one that I created last year for New Year's. Which I sold 10 readings in probably a day. I was offering a specific how the year is going to look like kind of reading. And then another one that I had last year, maybe on the summer, that was the other one that was also really successful. So limited availability promotions, how to create them and why to create them. I'm gonna move here now into our next slide. What to include in a limited availability promotion? Like what is it that it needs to be in one of those promos that is going to make people want to go ahead and see it and want to go ahead and look a service with you or a product with you? Well, there's a couple of elements that are really important for limited availability promotions. So what needs to be there, which is what does the promotion provide? You need to let your customers know in a very clear and concise and short way. You need to let them know what are you providing for your client. What is it that will be the benefit for them for booking a reading with you? As we talked in previous readings, this is not about being a tarot reader or a psychic reader or a medium. This is about what benefit and differences we bring into people's lives. So how are you going to make the life of your client better? That's one of the first points or first topics that should be included in your promotion. What will be the benefit that they will, hi Lynette, what will be the benefit that they will obtain by having a reading with you? And if you go into the main page of the group, I just posted an example of my current promotion. I just created it this morning, which is the Manifest Your Soulmate promotion. It's the one that I did for the month of February. And I really appreciate the fact that this group, the Psychic Psychic group, helped me define what will be the service that I had to put today or for the month. Because when we offer something to our clients, we need to offer them what they need. We don't need to offer them what we think they need. They are the ones that are paying for the service, and we are here to serve them. We are here to help them. So if you go and see on the group, in the group profile, you can see that I actually went and created a poll and asked, what do you think people will want to buy in Valentine's? Do you think people will want to manifest a soulmate, or do you think people will want to heal past relationships, or what do you think we should do, or I should do? And there was a big difference between manifesting a soulmate or manifest your soulmate and healing your past relationships. And manifesting a soulmate was the one that had more votes on that poll. So I created my promotion on my Facebook, my personal Facebook page, based on the opinion of the group. So if what is on the page of the group, it's based on that decision, based on that poll. So how do we make the life of our client better? And then another thing that is really important to include in the promotion, and let's be sure that our promo, it's not very long, and that we have all those details. So where is the promo going to be? Is the promo going to be online? Is it going to happen online, or is it going to happen in person? It's very important that we have this visibility, because if it's in person, then we need to include the details of the location, or if it's online, then we need to be sure that we're telling people, we're telling our current clients or future clients or potential clients that the product or service is going to be delivered online. And then we also have to be very specific about letting people know for how long the promotion is going to be running. If it's a limited availability offer, of course your offering is not going to go for 8 months, right? Your limited availability offer, I recommend that you keep it open for about 2 weeks, no more than a month. I typically have them a week or two only. So if you go and see that example that I posted in the group page, I am specifying there, not necessarily the date, but I'm specifying that is the Valentine's promotion, which is the understanding that is on the month of February. But I'm also, one thing that I added there too is that I added that there are only 4 spots available. So it's really for Valentine's, but it's also only for 4 people. So even if I have it open, if my plan was opening for the entire month of February, but 4 people book right away, then that the promotion is going to close. Or if it doesn't get filled in a week, then I will let it open up to the end of February. Usually my promotions get full right away because I don't necessarily offer services all the time, but that's just the way that I work with the people that are my clients. So how many spots do you have available? You have to be sure that you include that information. And then, of course, it is important that you also include scheduling and payment information. You know, you go there and you give people the little teaser or the little tiny show of what you can do for them and their lives, but they also need to know where to pay. They also need to know where to schedule the service. And this is of extreme importance. And I think that we have talked in every single video about why it's important to have a scheduling service and why it's important to have a payment information. And then here, I want to share actually something that happened today to me this morning, and this is linking to payment information. I highly recommend you that whatever payment services you have, they are up to date with technology. Whether it's Venmo or Square or PayPal or whatever other method of payment you choose, be sure that this payment method is easy. Be sure that it will take, I don't know, a couple of seconds or a couple of minutes to people to make the payment. So having to make that payment is not uncomfortable. Having to make that payment is not difficult. Having to make that payment is not a pain in the ass. And I say this because I think I told you, everybody, that I'm going to be in a vendor fair, the Psychic, I believe it's called Psychic Fair Maryland. And my due date for paying my table spot, it's Monday. But a couple of weeks ago, when I made my written contract with the person that I was doing the separation or the saving of the table, this person who organizes this fair, which is a really famous fair in the area, which is a very profitable fair, which is a fair that spots are sold out really quick and that hundreds of people come to the fair, he told me that a payment had to be with a money order. And then for the ones that are not familiar with a money order, the ones that are not in the United States, a money order is something that you have to go to the post office, and from going to the post office, and then you have to go to the post office with cash and then pay the cash. And then I think that you also have to print the money order, or they give you the money order, and then you have to mail it. And if you think about all the steps that it takes for you to send the money and for somebody to receive the money, oh my God, that's a really long process. So this morning, I was supposed to actually teach this class at 10:30 a.m. Apologies for the delay, but I had to go and figure out how to transfer money to someone in order to pay my vendor table. And, I ended mailing a check. I can't really remember when was the last time that I put something on the mail. But when I did my contract with this person, I asked, hey, do you have a PayPal account? Do you have a Venmo account? Do you have any form of electronic payment that I can use and I will pay you right away? And he didn't have any. So my point is, be sure that you facilitate the way that people is paying you. Be sure that you make it easy and simple and click, step by step. So there's no delay for you to receive your money, and there's no delay for the other person to pay you. And then something else that is really important to have in a limited availability promo. Sorry, I'm drinking some water. It's your reviews. Remember how we have also talked a lot about why it's so important that you collect your reviews. And it's so important that you file them, that you save them, that you get, hi Lisa, that you get the approval from your client to share your reviews, and then keep them. The thing is that you may not use all your reviews all the time, but you may be able to group your reviews based on the type of offering that you give. For example, I have just a couple of reviews in my website, but I have I don't want to say 1,000, but I have at least a couple of hundreds of reviews. And every time that I deliver a promo, a limited availability promo, I ensure that my reviews are connected into the service that I am offering in that promotion. So if, for example, I am going to be offering in my website and in my personal Facebook account, I'm going to be offering Manifest Your Soulmate services, all the reviews that I added into my limited promotion had to do with all the other times that I facilitated the process for people to connect to their soulmate. And I gotta tell you, this is one of my gifts, and I'm so proud of it, and I'm so humble, and I'm so appreciative of it that the universe gave it to me, that I have had the ability of connecting a lot of people and making a lot of rituals and a lot of manifestation for people to meet their wives and their husbands and their partners. And there's just so many. I've had the bless of going to so many of their weddings, and it's beautiful. So this is a very important promotion, and I ensure that the reviews that are in my promo have to do with this. They have to do with, they come from some of those people that their lives have been changed by stepping into the possibilities of manifesting their soulmate. And I'm gonna change lights. Give me 1 second. And if you have any questions, please let me know. And then the next slide is the visual design. It is really important that when you create your promotion, whether you create it in your Instagram account, in your Facebook account, in your newsletter, or in your business page, or any way that you have it, it is really important that you have some sort of visual design. It is really important that you have something that catches their eyes right away, that specifies the timing. So you can see here, 90 minutes for $250, an online service, Manifest Your Soulmate. And you can read here right away that this is a tarot reading and it's a ritual. And in my case, I've been doing this for many years, so my prices are higher than when someone just starts. So I don't know, $35, $45, $55 an hour. But I include a lot of benefits for my clients, and I also have more than 15 years of experience, so my prices are different than when someone is just starting. And I also have a lot of backup from reviews, and very grateful for a lot of happy clients that are out there. So when my network sees these, like, they already are familiar with my prices, they're already familiar with my services and with the benefits of having those services. So if somebody sees this, they actually know that this is a really good pricing, because this includes some ritual. This includes some, like, my promotion includes some ritual, it includes some guided meditations, and it includes some spell work that I'm going to give them, and some spiritual baths for decluttering the aura and removing their lovers from the past and things like that. So it's a very powerful offering, and I wanted to be sure that I will catch people's attention right away. So create a visual, create a design that it's simple, yet it informs your client on what you are offering. You can do it in PowerPoint, you can do it in Word, there's a lot of applications out there that you can use for your design. So just find the one that serves you the best. And then here is an example. This is the promo. This is actually the one from my site. I just went and I took a screenshot just to put it here on the presentation, but it's exactly the same one that it's on the Psychic Side group. I describe that the promotion is for Valentine's. I also describe that there are only 4 spots available, and then I ask people questions. Are you ready? Are you ready to find your true love? The one that feels like home, the one that feels like safe, the one that feels fulfilling. And this comes like when I go through my exercise with my clients, we like I teach them how to identify, how to to know who's the real love or who's a real soulmate. So that comes from that. And then I ask them, are they ready to let their heart expand in joy, in beauty, in trust? And this sounds appealing, right? Like if you're in the market for looking for someone to be your partner, you of course want to be living in joy, you want to be living in beauty, and you want to be living in trust. So this is part of my offering. And then the other thing is, are you ready for passion? Are you ready for mind-blowing sex and pleasure? And this is a good thing. Like just feeling fulfilled sexually is a really good thing. And it's part of my offering. We do a little bit of meditation of how to bring the sexy back and how to bring some of that passion into life. So this is what I offer my clients. And then I give them clarity on what is it exactly that I am offering. I am offering a tarot reading to gain clarity on what unhealthy relationship patterns they need to let go. I offer the definition of the characteristics of what they're looking in a partner. I offer like the spiritual baths and manifestation exercises and da. So I just offer clarity of what will be the deliverable that they will get. And then moving to the next slide. It's a little blurry, but it's the exact same information that you can see in the group. So just go and check it out over there if this is not very clear. But I also tell them, that a few weddings have happened. There's actually going to be a few this year too. So I'm just offering that to my clients. I'm letting them know that some other people already did this before them and they got great benefits. And then of course I have my scheduling link, so people can go and click and schedule their appointment. My scheduling link has 4 spots only, so I created only 4 spots available, so people know that this is limited. And if those 4 spots are full, then the promo is gone, and that's it. And you can also see here the way that I manage my reviews is what others are saying, what other people are saying. And then you can read here in this example what other people are saying about the rituals, manifestation rituals that we have done together, about the way that they were trying for years to find their soulmate, yet they found it after our exercises. And those are real reviews. Those are things that my clients have said before and that I had on my file of reviews. That people is engaged, that is people are getting married, that people is in love, and things like that. So I let other people know based on the reviews to have an idea of what could happen in their lives if they step into connecting to their soulmate, if they step into connecting into love through the readings and exercises that they could do with me. And then when do we create this kind of promotions? When do we do them? Well, holidays and special occasions are the best times. For example, we're talking about an example here that is my real time, my promotion for now, which is the Valentine's Day relationship reading. It's a connecting into your soulmate reading, but it's just a general relationship reading too. So if you are ready to put yourself out there, if you're ready to offer your services, Valentine's Day, it's a good time to start offering relationship readings. And be sure that it's a limited promotion. Be sure that you don't have a lot of people within the promo. Another example will be New Year's, which is what I was mentioning before. One of my most successful promotions was the one that I had last year in New Year's, which got filled really quick. And you can also use limited availability promotions if you want to re-engage your current clientele. If you have some clients that, let's say that your readings are regularly $80, but you want to bring back your clients and you want to remind them that there is a lot of benefit for scheduling a reading with you, then you create a promo and you send it to your current clientele. Or if you want to bring new clients, promotional prices are also good. Just be sure that you are not undermining your value. Be sure that the promotion is very limited. Be sure that it only happens a couple of times per year, just so that you are not training your customer base to think that you offer sales and rebates all the time, because it's not like that. It's not that you're telling them that if they don't book today, it's not that you're telling them that they just have to wait until they have an offer and then they can book there. It's not like that. You're telling them that a couple of times per year, 2-3 times per year, you have a promo, and that they have to snatch the promo when the promo is available, because the rest of the year your prices are your regular prices. So if your regular pricing is $80, I don't know, for a promo maybe that is $65, but only be sure that you only take 4 people instead of taking 20, because then you will be losing money on the future, and that's not what you want. What you want is just to give people a little bit of just to show them a little bit the benefit of booking a reading with you, but you also don't want to do it for less than what you deserve all the time. So to re-engage new clients, to bring new clients, and also be sure that you respect the boundary of the quantity. If you say they're only going to take 4 people, then only take 4 people. Because if you don't do that, then you're going to damage your credibility. People are just going to stop believing that what you're offering is limited. People are going to start thinking, oh yeah, well, she said that she's going to have only 4 people, but the reality is that she had like 20 customers. So I'm just going to wait next time until I am again one of the 20 customers. So don't do that. Do the reflection of what you say. Do what you say, act in the way that you say. If you say 4 people, then only 4 people. And if you say 4 people within 2 weeks, then only 4 people within 2 weeks. And little by little, start training your audience. Good morning, Sarah. Start training your audience and start showing your clients that it is great for them to book a reading with you, and there's a lot of benefit from working with you, but that also is limited, that you're not there all the time, that it doesn't come from a place of desperation, but that it comes from a place of gift. You are putting yourself out there to be the tool of the divine and spirit, to talk to them and to offer the wisdom that comes from spirit, but in a way that they want it more and more, right? Because this is our business. We're here to serve others. We're here to help others. We're here to provide clarity. We're here to provide or facilitate the connection with the divine, but it's also our business. So we need to be sure that we make money with it. Otherwise, we are affecting our abundance. Otherwise, we are affecting our balance, and we just want to go up, up, up instead of down, down, down. So it's important that we keep the container of time, that we keep the container on prices, that we keep the container on boundaries and the energy that we put into the things that we do, and all that. So thank you so much. I'm wishing that this information is helpful for you, and if you have any questions or comments, please do not hesitate to reach out. My email is info@wendymata.com. You can also PM me here on Facebook on the Psychic Side Gig group, or you can post it on the wall of the group so everybody else can see the question and everybody else can get the benefit from the answer. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here, and have a wonderful rest of the day. Thank you. Bye-bye.